Hi, I'm Anandi Naipaul, personal injury lawyer and a partner at Ross McBride. Losing a loved one is never easy, but when it happens as a result of someone else's negligence or wrongdoing, it can be even harder to process. In this video, I'm going to talk about the process for families to seek justice through a wrongful death claim in Ontario. Wrongful death claims are cases where your family member is killed as a result of someone else's negligence. As a personal injury lawyer, I've had many clients over the years that had the unfortunate experience of losing a loved one. It's devastating, traumatic, and ultimately life-changing. Deaths can result from car accidents, motorcycle accidents, pedestrian accidents, defective products, and even slip and falls. The key is the death is caused because of someone else's negligence. So someone has done or not done something that resulted in an avoidable death. And if your loved one's death is as a result of someone's negligence, you might be able to file a lawsuit for the death and the losses of that family member. So who can obtain compensation in a wrongful death claim? Well, there are certain individuals who can bring a claim in Ontario, and these really are the immediate family members of the person who has died. So this might be a spouse, their children, their parents, their siblings, their grandchildren, or their grandparents, and anyone who might be a dependent but not technically related. There is a law in Ontario called the Family Law Act that governs who can bring a claim. The loved ones may be able to bring a claim, which includes losses for loss of guidance, care, and companionship, lost income or dependency losses, loss of household expenses, housekeeping expenses, medical expenses, loss of services, out-of-pocket expenses, and funeral and burial expenses. In some cases, you can also sue for punitive damages if the wrongful death was caused by the reckless and intentional actions of someone else. These are meant to punish the negligent party and deter similar conduct in the future. And if the wrongful death is caused by a motor vehicle accident, the family members might also be entitled to statutory accident benefits from their own insurance company. When it comes to assessing the damages, I recognize that each family is unique, and the relationship between each family member and your deceased relative might be assessed differently. Additionally, the estate of the individual may have a claim as well, but any compensation acquired becomes subject to the administration of the estate. It's important to consult with an experienced personal injury lawyer if you're considering a wrongful death claim. An investigation will have to occur to determine what led to your loved one's death, and steps need to be taken to preserve the evidence, determine who is responsible, and calculate the losses. Grieving while navigating the legal system can feel overwhelming, but knowing your rights and the steps you can take to hold the responsible party accountable is an important part of the healing process. I understand that no amount of money can bring back a loved one, but if their death was caused by someone else's negligence, the law allows you to seek financial justice. If you have experienced the untimely loss of a loved one, contact me to discuss your options and to ensure that your rights and the memory of your loved one is protected.